Cheers for doing it again. Week 10 or something.
What's that? What's that?
Huh? All right. One more time. Well, not one more time. Just for next week. It's like it's over the last day. You're like, this is it. I quit.
It's been great.
Cool. Fuck you. You're cool. How you doing, Ron?
All right. How about you?
Good.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah. Who's hosting this thing?
Who's hosting what?
Who's hosting the show? I thought you were going to give an introduction this time, or no? We're far enough now.
I mean, it's just us again.
Yeah. If you want to know who we are, go back to episode 1.
I have a flyer that has pictures of not us, but with our names, I guess. Maybe I'll put that up.
All right. I love it.
That shit was funny, though. Huh? I saw that. I was like, I even asked the AI. I was like, who is this?
Yeah. Wait. So
I didn't even ask for that. I asked for my logo with a link on it to add the link. So like it's that with a link underneath.
Okay.
That's all I was asking it to do. It made me a poster with you and me, not us.
But how did it know what we looked like?
It didn't. That's why it was wrong.
How did it know I had dreads?
I mean, it watched the thing. I'm sure it's watched.
So it just knows.
Well, yeah, because if you tell it, say for instance, so like it might use my logo, it's going to look at the YouTube channel and get the logo and all it'll get content from the actual channel, not just what I tell it.
Okay.
Like it'll go farther than just what you tell it. You're like, here's my channel, blah, 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 and it'll tell you, yeah, this sucks, that's why no one watches. Or it'll be like, And I don't think it ever tells you you're good, but it's just, at best.
Crazy.
I didn't get
Didn't get that.
I got a list of suggestions, and I was like, I don't like it. Not for me. Fuck you, AI. But I was really mean to AI at first. Now I'm pretty nice to actually say please and thank you.
Well, I heard you say, I thought you told me that it was getting pretty rowdy with you.
Well, that's why. It's like, it's right to the point now. No bullshit, no fluff. It just tells you the truth. I ask it dumb questions every now and then just to keep it on its toes. Like one time I asked it what its mom's name was, and it was all, that's a stupid fucking question. I was like, solid.
Are you on ChatGPT?
Chat, yeah. I'm on that stupid one.
Okay.
That, I think, what other one do I have? I have the Gemini one. Then I have a couple, I don't know, like stupid editing ones.
But you can ask it to make you anything. It will make it, draw
you can,
shit.
and you can give it suggestions.
What about tattoos? Like, hey, make me a tattoo for,
For sure. Like, you definitely don't need to draw anymore.
Right.
Like,
hey,
I want a pirate ship in a fucking skull. Boom, 2 minutes. Here you go. How would you like me to change it?
Yeah.
Make it more realistic. Make it more gay. Or have, you know what I mean? It's just do it, and it does it.
Every time.
So that no one...
Gayer.
Yeah.
Gayer.
But black and gray. I want you to incorporate a rainbow in black and gray. Put it to the test.
But gayer. Yeah. I want the black and white, but gayer.
You're going the wrong way with this. I said gayer.
But keep it black and white.
The dude at work, the shit I would say to the AI, I'm like, hey, look what I told you. He's like, why would you tell it that?
Why would you ask it that?
Why would you ask it that, and why would you tell it that? Like, I don't know. I would at first, because I didn't really know how to ask it, I'd be like, I'd ask dumb questions like, it's not real. I can't make something out of nothing. Like, I'd ask for like a movie out of nothing.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I can't do that. Is there any of your AI friends that can? Because you are worthless. So that's how it started, with the meanness to it. And then I was like, I want you to be like me, blah, blah, blah. And then you could change it in your settings too. So you could have a work one. So you could have them write you, like, say, like a
nice
summary.
Emails.
Or like, nice email. Or like if you have to like talk to someone, you're like, and they're like, just information, so like you don't sound retarded.
Yes.
It'll give you like a PowerPoint fucking thing, so you just, as you're talking, you're like, oh yeah, well, so and so, there's this, blah blah blah. So you just, you know what I mean, little things so you're not as retarded, even though it's kind of making you more retarded.
I like it
because you're not thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are you gonna do when ChatGPT is gone?
When the internet just breaks, you're just like, just alone with my nothing.
Back to me again.
You're just all, no TV, no nothing, bro. So many people kill themselves.
Oh my god! If it all crashed.
Remember that one movie with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch where everyone was jumping off shit, killing themselves? Like, I think it was an M. Night Shyamalan movie or some shit. Everyone just started killing themselves.
It was, yes. Yeah.
That's like I think that would happen if the internet, like people would just lose their, like they wouldn't know what to do.
That one
Maybe
was,
not instantly, but like week 2, week
people
3.
wouldn't be able to handle it.
No more legs. I think that's happening.
Yes. Just walking around trying to fucking. Come
I'm
on.
gonna get a signal over here.
I know my Instagram's gonna
Everyone's
pop
climbing
up.
mountains where there has never been service.
Just head first off of a building. My Instagram is gone.
It's like Idiocracy, dumber
Yeah.
and care.
They already went through the scare. I mean, they fucking, right when Trump came into office, it was they banned fucking TikTok for like a day. You know, nobody had TikTok.
Was that real?
I mean, it was only down for
What's your
6
TikTok
hours.
channel? What's your shit? What's your handle for that?
It's under my name.
Well, say, dude.
Ronnie
We
Lyles.
use this place for plugs, dude. What
It's
else is the point of
But I
this
think it
stupid
has
show?
numbers behind it. I don't even know it.
Put it
I'm
out there,
looking
dude. People need to see that dude with the giant ass.
For sure.
The
Okay, hold on, let me go to
world
my
probably needs
profile.
that more than they need us talking.
Okay, at Ronnie Lyles 2.
Tell the camera, dude. Who
At
knows you?
Ronnie Lyles 2.
Dos Equis.
Lyles 2. I think that's how you look it up.
I'll put a link. Probably not, but I'll put a link in the description.
Well, and then, actually, I want to put all of this platform on all of my shit too, so we can.
Scode City is a new subscriber.
Yeah.
To the podcast.
All right.
He's a big fan.
It's probably Bill.
No, it was Ty.
Oh, it's Ty.
It was Ty.
Shout out to Ty.
I did. I threw a little. I took a picture of the stupid stickers and put it in one of the what's that? One of my 10 followers. Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Just need like 5 more zeros and we'll be killing it.
Just waiting for the day.
Nah, not really. We'll definitely probably be over it by then. We'll probably be out fishing by then.
Oh.
You know, you can only sit in a bar for so long. Eventually, you're gonna go fishing.
I shot one of our shorts to my buddy who lives in Tennessee, Big John, and he was like, "That fucking place looks dope." I was like, "It's my home's garage, dude."
You know, it looks dope, but when you're in here, you're like, "Why is it so small?" I can touch every wall.
When we have live in studio, everyone's just standing there.
Yeah, for sure. They're like right there. Go, Scoot it. Yeah, it's weird, but it's definitely the hotel view right here.
Yeah, but you've done great. Yeah, fucking
It's the
looks dope.
hotel. I already moved it. Did you even notice the shit I moved?
No.
Yeah, put it in the comments because I put 2 videos of this stupid place, and there is things that are moved, but it's very subtle.
Well, the guitar.
Okay, that's one.
The guitar is moved.
Yep, that's one. It's like Easter for bar people.
All right, I'll keep my eye out. I'll try and look because the guitar was behind me at the beginning.
Yeah, you couldn't see it. I also lowered that thing.
Can't tell.
You definitely can tell because if you stand up,
Oh, was it blocking you?
it was way up high before.
Oh,
It
gotcha.
was way higher, so I dropped it more to maybe light up our faces. I don't know if it's gonna work. We haven't done it since then. What else did I do? Oh, I switched the pap smears. The pap smears. That sounds funny.
Oh, wait, but they're the same.
Yeah, no, this one the logo's bigger. That one's just more mirror.
Gotcha.
So the reflection off shit with that one was kind of fucked off, so I switched them.
Okay.
And then what else? Oh, I got stickers.
Where are you getting all this shit?
Sponsors, dude.
The Patreon?
Sponsors, but the Patreon's really paying off. If you can't find us, look harder.
I love it.
You can't find us, look harder.
I love it.
So, back to the Hornet's Nest, which we haven't talked about in a while. Do you remember the day?
You know,
Because I know it was during the week, for sure. For sure, it was definitely during
How
the week.
would you
Because I remember hearing about it during the week. That's why. I remember like being at work or something and be like hearing about the story. And
So
like,
we weren't even together that day?
no, I heard it from. So I didn't even hear it from you. I heard it from someone else, and then I confirmed with you, and it was still like work week.
Damn.
So I want to say it was like a Wednesday, probably.
God,
Wednesdays are wild.
What
Wild Wednesday.
What year were we even talking?
It's a long time ago.
It is a long time ago.
If you think about how old we are, you're like 20 years ago. You're like 25. It's not
You know
even
what I'll
that.
do? Let me do a little research on the Hornet's Nest. Day, who we were kicking it with, Let me make some calls and find out if I can fucking track down the full story.
No, for sure. Because I think it's worth the full story. Because
and we'll do
there's a lot of questions, but thinking about it, you're like, but there's also a lot of like maybe not blacking out, but browning out, which is funny. You know, in and out. You know what I mean?
A little brown out.
A little brown out, dude. So literally, you browned out a couple different ways.
It is a great story. It definitely needs a deep dive, I would say.
But it needs like a last podcast on the left deep dive, like 3 episodes.
Yeah. Full research. Have to read the book on it.
But research it like you were Theo.
Yeah.
So it's all over the place. I started in the middle. Didn't like it. Went back to the end. What?
Yeah. I mean, God. And it definitely 100% happened during the day because I remember it still being daytime.
What about when we used to do? Because I didn't do it all the time. I only did it a few times. The triangle.
As in
when you
our
lived in
place.
Glendora.
Oh, so
when you
our
lived in
place.
Glendora. I remember
Continental.
your house, then LaFave's, then the thing started.
So yeah, we would always my house or LaFave's house, either start there. Definitely hit the Continental. Continental normally was first.
And
or vice versa.
Think Continental would be last.
Or our place. But yeah,
because Continental was always funner later.
It was. And with the one-man band.
Yeah, that dude was dope.
Oh,
it
my God.
Dope.
He hated me.
I hated everyone.
Play Prince! And he would just tell me constantly, I don't play Prince.
You look like you should!
Yeah, just yelling at him constantly.
I remember I would just do Scode yells. Yeah! The whole time he played, he had right here, right next to him. Yeah! Anytime there was a quiet time.
Dude, shout out to the fucking Continental, bro.
Yeah,
that place. Going there back when Red, do you remember Red, the bartender?
The old man.
90 years old.
Yeah.
90 years old, been a bartender. I want to say
that's when you still could smoke.
Yes.
Like you wouldn't get in trouble. Because I got like 2 smoking tickets there. It was wild.
Well, that's when they started like
way
raiding
later,
the place.
Way later, though.
Red, I want to say he started, we should call Donald Rose. Donald really knew this guy. But I want to say he started bartending like in the 50s. And still wore like the fucking little bartender like rubber bands. What's that?
Have you ever ate there?
Oh, Lindsay loves it.
I heard it's good.
It's bomb as fuck.
Like steaks, right?
They have like a great kitchen. Wings. Like the normal people go there during the day.
It's popping all the time.
Yeah, and then you go, and then as soon as we walk in, people are like, it's time.
Yeah, it changes.
We gotta get out of here.
Weird shit.
The golfers and shit.
It wasn't like the old people at Tux that were leaving. These were like decent people.
I'm telling you, a fuck ton of people don't even know that there's a restaurant part of that bar.
Oh, yeah.
That bar has a whole nother section to it where, I mean, people who have been going there for years and years, you're like, no, the bar is the only place that stays open in that.
It kind of reminds me of what the Cast and Cleaver was.
Oh, my God.
Cast and Cleaver?
Who?
Smell this, dude.
All right.
Smell that shit.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's see what it's like, dude.
Ooh, that is good.
It smells like a mango poop of some sort.
Oof, that is good.
Just poke it. If you're going to stink, you're going to get in trouble again, probably. It's like alive or something.
Smell like weed. It looks like kinetic sand.
It's
That's
weird,
the way it
huh?
like reacts.
It's not, yeah, and then it comes back. You're like,
Yeah.
so what are you doing?
Wait, who was your homeboy that we would go to? I want to say it was Pinnacle Pete's. Was it Pinnacle Pete's that had the steak bites and the mixed cocktails?
That was Cast and Cleaver.
That was Cassie. Okay, we went down there.
I don't remember that fool's name. Maybe
No.
You're talking about Pinnacle Peak when we go before like Tux back in the day? Or when we go get steak bites and have those strong, they have zombies and all that shit. That was Cast and Cleaver.
That was Cassie.
Friday evenings.
Oh, just
that was
get
the best, bro. And you get Hamtown for almost nothing.
Okay, no. You had a friend that worked at Pinnacle Pete's in like a little small tucked away bar.
Yeah.
And he had a little fucking
Brett Hockenberry, shout out.
Brett Hockenberry.
Yeah. He was the manager of that place. I got a DUI leaving there on a
That's
Tuesday.
what I want. Okay, so give it to me. What happened? I think I was with you. You were in the little black truck.
Yeah, so we went there to go before Tux. I think it was a Tuesday.
Hold on. Time out. Were we drinking Jack and Cokes there?
Yeah, because you couldn't drink beer because they had only bottles.
And he had that little fryer, and he would make us like grilled cheese sandwiches and shit. He had like grilled cheese, like meat
He would
sandwiches.
make us stuff. He would go get his stuff from over there, but he didn't make it behind there.
I thought he
'Cause it
had
was
like a
too
little
tiny.
George Foreman grill.
No, it was too tiny. He would go get it from but you weren't allowed to eat at the bar. So other people that would go all the time, they're like you see drunk scumbags. So I had one Jack and Coke, right? I'm all, dude, let me get Jack and Coke. He's all right, man, make it worth it, dude. So he gave me a big old weird, fruit cup, and he put like that much Jack and that much Coke, right? Sure, let's do it, right? So we go, drink it. So I only had that one drink. This is probably maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening. It's early. All right, let's go to the Continental. So Brett Hockenberry got in the car with me. He left work. He's like, fuck it, let's go. Or maybe he was off work. I don't know, something. But he was in the car with me. And I don't know what I was doing, but I was driving like a dickhead and just ripping through red lights, everything, bro. And it was like, boom, pulled over. I was like, fuck. And Brett's like, you're fucked. I was like, yeah, pretty much, dude. So get pulled over, has me come out, blah, blah, blah. He tells me, he asks me some stupid question. I give him a stupid answer like, I don't know how to read or something dumb. Because how'd you get your license? I'm like, you're good. You're good. You're good, buddy. And then, yeah, so then, I don't know. I wasn't falling down or anything, but you could smell like,
of course.
He said I smelled like I made whiskey. Like, it wasn't like, he's like, I don't even know if I took a breathalyzer. Like, it was that crazy. I think I finally took one there, and it wasn't crazy high, but it was like a 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got to think, one drink, 7 o'clock, right? So that night's gone. Then, so I go, and he's like, well, I'll let you leave your truck on the road.
Didn't impound it.
No, didn't
impound it. That's a fucking score.
So the thing, welcome to Glendora, that little railroad track thing.
Yes.
So I was right by there, so he let me leave it there. And then, so the next day, so when I get there, I'm just like, you get there, and then the ladies, I'm like, hey, how's it going? They're, oh, nice, blah, blah, blah. So then, you get your thing, you want a blanket and a pillow? I'm like, I guess I'm spending the night. You know what I mean?
Is this place free?
Yeah, if I'm spending the night, I guess I'll take a pillow and a blanket. Bro, so even crazier. So I'm there, right? And it's just me. I'm just whatever. Just fucking might as well get cozy. And then at one point, I hear this like commotion. Shit going on, right? And I'm like, fuck. I didn't care enough to get up and look. I didn't but I did hear like commotion, right? And I was like, whatever, drunk people. Because a few people have already came through, like, not where I was, not necessarily in my cell, but like they were in different things. And then, so the next morning, finally, the breathalyzer, you're good to go. So I was like, it was like fucking 5 or some shit. Because you got to think, it was like 7:38 when I got in there. So I had a lot of time to get this one drink out of me.
Sure.
But it was like a bottle of whiskey. So then they go to give me my shit out of the thing. And I'm looking, I'm like, what? This is a pulley hat. I was like, that's Rodrigo's hat. Rodrigo got a DUI that same night. He did like a loop around to see like if they were taking me, and they ended up getting him too. He was the one probably,
get the fuck out of here.
We had the same.
He drove to go see.
Well, he was in a different car.
Yeah, right. But he drove to go see where your DUI was.
No. He left Pinnacle Peak with it. He was in it too. Like, he was on the same mish we were, and he was going to Continental. And so, like, he went by when I was getting pulled over, and he did another loop to see, like, if he was going to take me. And then as they were, bam, another guy came and got him a little later.
He got hemmed up too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So we had court date on the same day and everything. Literally, bro. And I saw the hat. I'm all, fucking Rodrigo, that's your hat.
2 for 1.
2 for 1, dude. And I think I want to say he was in the dually, dude, maybe driving. I want to say he was driving one of his dually. I could be wrong about that. But I want to say he was.
Damn.
And I was driving like a dick, and that's the way I learned a good lesson in life, I guess.
Well, you didn't make it far. If you fucking pulled out of Pinnacle Pete's and got pulled over before the Glendora sign.
I went through a couple lights, and then I was on the other side of the Glendora sign.
Yeah, but I mean...
Yeah, no.
That's a mile and a half.
Yeah, no. I did it fast as fuck, too. So you add that to it. No red light stoppage.
Yeah.
So it was probably like 30 seconds.
Into your car ride, yeah.
What? And fucking pipe everywhere and weed and shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was super cool. And then I went to work the next morning, so I fucking got out. I think I walked to my truck. I don't fucking remember, but I ended up at work. I made it on time, like at 6 in the morning. I got to.
Where were you working at the time?
This place in Chino that I built like compressors for air conditioners. So I built the motors that go in buses.
Okay.
So that's what I would do. I was like, I ran the guy's shop. There was a guy that tore down, a guy that like inspected parts, and then I built the new ones.
Okay.
And I did that for a while. But then after that, I got the UI. Then I still worked there for a minute. Then I got a job. I think that's when I got the job at Samick, and I was like, fuck this place.
Fucking Samick,
was
dude.
sick.
Perfect tune.
Samick was so sick.
G major.
Oh, what the Alex?
Yeah. Yeah. What was the fucking?
What would he say?
Oh no! Or no, he would go. Fuck. You and I would always fucking joke about it.
But it was something stupid like that.
Oh no!
No, because I remember was hip. I remember when it was Thanksgiving and me and Jeff would take a shot every time Hip said, "Oh no." We were fucking hammered by like dinner wasn't even done yet. We were fucking
Just mocked up. You're all stop saying it.
What the fuck? Hey, when a good game backfires, you're like, what? You did it again?
I remember when you had the fucking when you had the job at Samick and we went and did the Paul
show.
Yeah,
that was so dope. I've never been to NAMM show again.
Neither of us. Why the fuck would we ever go back?
Well, you can't get tickets.
Yeah,
it's not open to the public.
Yeah, I just remember them wrapping the pallets of guitars. And I was
hey,
just
you know who could get tickets? Remember Dana from Casa del Rey? The little guy, Justin Hunt's somehow related to him.
Oh.
Dana, little guy with the mustache. He was in the middle table where they'd always smoke, and they were always there every single day.
Maybe, I don't know. Probably if I saw the guy.
So he does something where he gets tickets for the NAMM show.
Really?
Yeah, so he has some connection with that shit.
I'm sure if you're a fucking corporation or anything,
but it has to be with music. It has to be with music, instruments. It has to be with instruments. You have to be piano, flute, something. Because the majority of the whole place is fucking pianos. If you go into the section where there's all the stairs and elevators, that's all pianos. All those fine, nice rooms.
Sure.
But the rock and roll shit and the metal shit, that's what everyone comes to see. Because now the people that are there, dude, are so dope. Like the shows they put on after too, like at the observatory and shit. Because they're already in Orange County.
Right.
They do dope shows there after, like just random people that are there.
You remember
so each night it goes on. There's a guaranteed show there, but you never really know who's gonna play.
The fucking little like Rolls Royce golf cart that we got in.
That was a sick story, dude.
Oh God! Who are those guys?
Remember he took a picture of us. We had Paul Stanley in there too. We were about to load in Jorge's truck. Yeah, he caught us at the perfect time. Because I don't think he'd be so forgiving if he caught us while it was in the truck.
Right.
What the fuck? Well, if he was really looking for it all day too, he's fucking lying. I found it. He's just sitting there all sad. Unless someone was riding it all day, you never know. But I always wanted to go back to the NAMM show. That shit was dope. Yeah. It'd be way doper with you don't need to do anything.
Well, I just remember all the free shit. We were there
that
breaking
was Sunday,
down.
That's why.
Yeah, we were there breaking down. Somebody gave me a free skateboard. There was a bunch of like guitar picks, strings,
like
shit
a
like that.
Skateboard.
Yes, you remember that shit?
Yeah, there was a bunch of cool shit. We got buckets of guitar or drum sticks.
Yeah,
one blade drums.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a bunch of just free shit. I remember crashing the thing into like booths and stuff. It was cool. Fucking Chooch.
We got a fucking. Where was that guy from? He was from like Switzerland, wasn't he?
Alex. It might have been. Oh no, it might have been that too. Oh no! You swear!
You swear!
You swear!
You pulled that out of your ass! You swear!
It was deep in it.
Wow, we found it! You swear! We used to say that shit all the time. You had perfect tune.
Yeah,
perfect tone.
Perfect pitch, dude. Perfect pitch. That's a little flat. You're fucking flat, dude. I fucking hated that guy. That guy was a dick. He was super cool, but I hated him. You swear.
That is so fucking funny, dude.
Damn, remember that? Where did we go? We went to a party in like Pico Rivera or Whittier.
Oh, yeah. While you were working there? Would you burn your hat right away? Fucking brand new fucking hat.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. It's a new hat. I just bought it for him. Just throw it in the fire.
This one?
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Oh, I never forget fucking driving to Friar Tuck's with you. And it was like me. I'm pretty sure I was driving. Somebody was sitting shotgun, and then you were sitting next to the passenger door. And they like went in my album and pulled out a CD and you fucking were like, oh no, we're not listening to this, and just threw the fucking CD out the window.
I heard that a couple
And
times.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? And you're like, I don't give a fuck, and you took your glasses, and they were aviators, and just fucking launched them out of the window, too. I was just like, this fucking guy's a nut, dude.
Yeah,
What the
that's
fuck?
me, dude.
Yeah.
This
Fuck
is-
these glasses, fuck that CD, dude. We're not listening to both.
Subconsciously, that's just letting you know material items don't matter.
Yeah. Fuck.
You shouldn't love things that don't love you back.
You swear.
You swear. That guy knew it. Bro, someone bought all these from all the stores before, whatchamacallit.
Probably Lindsay's fucking grandpa, dude. He
Before,
loves a deal.
Before
Here, hook me
Cinco
up.
de Mayo.
I'll go with you. Oh, Paps, shout out.
Cinco de Mayo. Before Cinco de Mayo, they, someone came and bought all of this.
Yeah, they were probably making fucking a fuck ton of, cocktails and shit.
Or owned a bar, maybe. Stupid little thing. You ever watch,
Stupid little thing.
you ever watch, We Might Be Drunk?
No.
Bro, you gotta watch it. Mark Norman and Sam Morril.
Mark Norman, okay,
Dude,
alright.
They're great. And they're not always drunk, but a lot of the times they're drunk.
Okay.
They get ham-towned on there.
Alright.
But they're funny, and then Sam Morril, he's funny too. He's like more like dark humor, but dude, it's pretty good. Some shows, when they do get lit and the guests get lit, it gets pretty fucking funny quick. Because Norman's a dick, he's just gonna say funny ass shit.
Thank you.
Dude, I've been sticking stickers places like
Sure.
you shouldn't. Just anywhere there's like a flat spot. Oh, you better put a sticker in.
Hell yeah, that's what they're for.
Bro, my boss bought this hot sauce. Ghost pepper or some fucking death kill you hot sauce. So I was like, So I put that sticker over it so no one knows what it is. What's that? Double entendre.
Oh,
It's
let's
a
put that on
what
the
is that?
burrito.
And what's that? What's that? It's a double take, dude. Super dumb.
oh fuck.
What are you doing Saturday?
Saturday, I think we might have baseball. Wrapping up fucking Laverne Little League right now, so
It's not over.
we got one game tomorrow, and if we win, we continue. If we lose, we're done.
How do you feel about it? You like lose? or
I
you
am
just
fucking
50-50?
over it, so we are done.
Are you gonna coach again?
Yeah, of course. I love my
You're
son.
just ready over the season.
Yeah, it's just, sometimes the seasons are long, and sometimes they're, it's been a long season, so it's all right. I mean, so Saturday, fucking, I don't know, the fair's cracking.
Yeah, the fair.
The fair's
I took a
cracking,
different
so-
way home now.
And then it's Mother's Day, so I got to do fucking. Sammy told me that Teresa was like, "Hey, here's something I want for Mother's Day," and he was like, "You're not my mom."
Hey, tell those stupid kids to buy it.
Yeah,
I'm sure their job's gonna be able to hook you up.
so that's so fucked up. Yeah, I always buy shit for my mom on Mother's Day. The woman who birthed me.
You're like, hey, you're talking to the wrong people right now.
But hey, solid move, bro.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Solid fucking move.
You never know what the answer's gonna be till you try, right?
This is what I would like for Mother's Day. Yeah.
Or don't say anything, just hand it to the kids. Hey,
So Mother's Day is Sunday, Saturday. But, I mean, you gonna try to get to the fair?
no,
Not at all.
my probably not. Fair's fucking tough. I don't know. Maybe one day go get drunk or something.
You know how it is. It's fucking expensive too.
But I don't know. Last time I think we took mushrooms last time. I don't know. I don't remember. Or I took a bottle or something. I don't know. But there was no one there, so it was like the first one after COVID.
Okay.
So it was weird, but it was cool.
Yeah.
There was nobody there. You're like, this is dope. But then the next weekend when there was a band playing, it was packed. It was back to normal.
Right.
But
Right.
I mean, I'm down because I like the fact that fuck, by Friday, dude, it's going to be 90 or almost 100 by Saturday.
The week started off at 62 degrees.
I know,
It's
it's
gonna
nice.
be
Foggy London
90.
down.
Yeah, it's gonna be 90, like 2, right?
96. Bro.
96 on Friday.
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Saturday.
So summer, we're full. Let's barbecue.
Dude, so Saturday I have to go to a restaurant for my grandma's 95th.
There you
It
go.
was last week, but they're having like party Mother's Day combo plate at a restaurant. So but then after that, I got it just happened to work out this way. I got tickets to see the Slackers at the Glass House.
Oh, okay.
So literally, I'm gonna go from restaurant. I don't know, we're in Claremont, and then from Claremont to the Glass House in Pomona. It's gonna be a doozy.
I heard you had a couple of requests from your grandmother's birthday to be on the show.
Yeah, but just like everyone else. No. If I haven't called you back yet, it's not happening. Just kidding. No, probably not.
I told you.
If I haven't reached out to you yet,
I called my sister came over and I was like, check out our podcast. Check this out. That showed her. She's all, I want to be on it.
you gotta fill out a form.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna print up a form.
We're taking requests.
Hey, just to be funny, I'll even put it on there too. Like, yeah, if you want to be a guest, fill out this form, and then you can read the funny forms, and we could laugh at them.
Oh,
because it would be pretty fucking easy to do.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be hard. Stupid AI could whip that up real quick
in a heartbeat, dude. Hey, you're all gayer.
Yeah.
Gayer.
Are you trying to attract the gays or avoid the gays? Gayer. It needs details. Gayer. Add some more E's.
I don't know what you're not getting about this. More gay.
Like you. Gayer.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah.
So what other questions do you have for me?
Oh, man.
Is that the golden question?
I mean, we kind of talked about it. No. We got fucking shit. You know what's funny is when I'm at work, I'm on the machines, and I'll just be thinking of you and me talking and shit I want to ask you all day. And then as soon as we get together, it's just like, oh, Blake's like fucking, what were we talking about last time? Who gives a shit?
Honestly, I don't really think about it all week. I think about it like before you get here, really. Because even if I do think of something, I'm not going to remember it till now. So it's like, I don't even think about it at all.
Hey, Mitch Hedberg. So when I'm in the room and I don't have a piece of paper and pencil,
I just tell myself jokes aren't funny.
Yeah, I have to convince myself that joke wasn't that funny.
Solid. Solid.
Hey, just laying in the bed with a pencil. Yeah, that joke wasn't that funny.
Best joke ever.
Down the street.
He would have been Chappelle, but he said no. Yeah, what the fuck?
Fucking idiot, dude. Oh my god.
So what's up with LaFave, dude? You think he'll be a guest?
You know, I hit him up and he didn't get back to me, but I don't think he knows my new number, so I'll give him a call. He will 1,000% be a guest.
That's a huge number. I like this when someone says that, you got to bet against him.
Yeah.
Like I have like $10 saying he's not going to come on now.
Oh, I have 1,000, dude. We could go.
Because I'm sure he might have some insight on the Hornet's Nest.
He not only
around that time, right, when you lived there. You did live in Glendora, right?
Oh yeah, and
so
he was probably there. I would say Kimmy was there for sure. Fucking Neil. I know for a fact Neil was there because Neil laid eyes on it. Neil burned that into his eyes, so he was.
Hornet bit his eyes.
Yeah.
So I went to a bathroom and I got attacked by a hornet. It's weird. They weren't in there before.
So, yeah. But then, I mean, Chris is just a great interview anyway. Band, playing, his career, what he's been up to.
Oh, we could talk about when you guys went to the Raider game. Because he was there.
No, Dodger game.
No, and the Raider game.
The Raider game?
When you went to the Raider game.
Up north?
Area. Yeah, remember?
Yes, he was there. He was there.
Chet brought that up, too. So I had the picture of LaFave. He ended up sleeping in my room. He was sleeping on the floor in my room at the end of the night.
LaFave, what? LaFave fell off of a bar stool. Just out cold in the middle of the fucking...
Nice, that's a good time.
Yeah. Then he has a story.
I did karaoke on the ground once.
We were both fucked up, him and I, so fucking hammered. We got on the BART leaving San Francisco, but we got on 2 trains separated by, like, you know how, like, the trains don't have the doors? So I was standing. He said he could see me standing in the train in front of him.
But you didn't see him?
Well, and we couldn't. There was only the 2 windows, you know, so he could see me in the train in front. I was just hammered, hanging on to the fucking...
For dear life?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Hope he doesn't get off on the wrong stop. Yeah.
Hey, you look down and you're like, oh shit, where'd it go?
Oh, what did Boo Jenner say I got wrong about San Francisco? I didn't pick that bar.
He said it was his brother that picked it. Then I talked to the nerd. How much you watch podcasts? He said, no, I'm like, you're dumb. Just too busy, huh?
Oh, man. That was fucking hilarious.
Enjoy some wet fries and enjoy an episode.
It was... The game we were up there for was New Year's Day.
That's even dumber.
So we were partying at the wharf, like, for New Year's Eve, you know? And it was fucking San Francisco going the fuck off. And then, like I
don't even know
said...
what that means.
Bro, it was... You know, San Francisco's a little teeny island.
I've been there a bunch. I never liked it once when I went
It's
there.
insane. It's fucking
Like,
insane.
if you don't know what you're going to do, it's just a waste of time.
I've never been there. So that was my first time being there, and I was there with just a bunch of fucking drunks. So it's like, well, we got to go by Haight-Ashbury. That's the thing you got to do. I go there, I'm like, this fucking sucks. Like,
No.
what the fuck?
Without acid, that place is awful.
A bunch of bars and a bunch of fucking hippies that are still, like,
hippies.
hippieing out.
Yeah.
Then we went down by the parks and shit. There was bums everywhere. It was insane.
So you did like the loser tour,
We did.
not the
100%.
touristy tour.
But we went to the Raider game. We, like I said, partying in Castro District. It was, we didn't know, but it was the full gay district, you know? So the bars were like nothing but dudes and shit where we were staying in our hotels.
Chet said you were super weird, and him and Derek had to like go somewhere. Like he had his own story. I doubt it was real, but yeah, he I don't know. Maybe one day he'll come on and say his side. But he said he didn't get the rooms, and he said it was super gay at the hotel.
Oh, and gay pride flags hanging everywhere.
He said it was super gay. Like
Flags hanging everywhere.
even his tongue ring was scared. Like.
I brought my own pillow to this.
Yo, get the fuck. He's got a picture of LaFave in the little Forrest Gump seat with the shoes.
Oh, yes.
He's got that picture.
Yes.
He's got it. He's all good. I'm all you showed me already. It's not funny.
It's on his Facebook.
I showed my boss. Bye, bye, bye. Bro,
Yeah.
he fucking. I thought he was gonna have a heart attack. He started getting weird and shit. I was like, he's all, dude. I sent it to everyone I know. It's great.
Bye, bye, bye.
That shit is great.
Oh, yeah. LaFave's got to be a guest for sure.
But I got to get a few other things because I would like to bother him more before we have it. I mean, we could have him a few times, but I like to have a few gadgets to bother him
I
with.
like it. I like it.
Just so you know,
He'll just storm off.
when someone's too comfortable, you're like, a little button you can fuck with, you know what I mean? This guy just took his shoes off.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. No, but there's things that bother people. You
Yeah.
can have it one click away.
I like it. I like it.
You ever watch Stupid Kill Tony?
I didn't
I didn't really get into it. I didn't think it's great. There was funny episodes. There was a couple, but like people that every Monday that's their thing. I don't get that.
So, yeah, I like the show.
Every week.
It's just it's rough. I hate seeing people bomb. I like more when they are talking to them afterwards. So like when they're doing their skit and they're bombing, it's like, fuck, man, you should have worked a little bit better on it. It's only 1 minute, which is hard. But then I like when they're talking to the people afterwards, like, what brought you out here? And they're just like, oh, I'm a construction worker. And I'm fucking, I don't know. It's not my day job.
I just want to see Cam Patterson the whole time.
Cam.
and Casey Rocket. Just those two guys the whole time. I don't care who the panel is.
Casey's one of those crazy guys to me. Yeah.
Cam Hawkins?
All right, I'm pregnant. What? Yeah, just
that shit is so dope.
Apple's
And
crazy.
then Cam's funny as shit. Just like between them two, I was like, all right, this is dope. And
they found them.
And then what the fuck's his name? Tony Hinchcliffe. He is a master asshole. He says
100%.
fucking awful. It is great. Hey, even the people that are there are like,
how? Okay, put it this way. Anybody, it's like the show doesn't. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Like if you were to tell anybody,
well, the every week thing is what doesn't make. Like once a month, you're like, all right, that's fucking super dope. But every week, you're like, I don't know. It has to be someone
but
that I want to see.
It's got fucking 100 million followers, and it's got. You know what I'm saying? Like it is unstoppable, basically, right now. And it's a never-ending cycle of new funny people coming
Did
out.
you watch the Netflix one?
I did.
I watched it too.
I fell asleep during part of it because obviously just working late and shit. But I mean, from what I saw, them pulling the guests on, Dr. Phil, fucking dude, that shit is so
Oh yeah,
funny.
then he came on as the other guy. Too.
yeah, he switched it out.
Yeah, I did watch that. That was pretty funny.
It's fucking
It wasn't
funny,
dumb.
dude. Yeah.
But you gotta watch Are We Drunk? That shit's fucking great. Mark Norman always farts on the people.
Oh,
Hey, one dude, I think it was Dan Soder. He's like, dude, I felt that vibrate in the fucking couch. He's like, oh man, fucking whatever, you know,
right.
quagmire and shit.
Did you ever watch Drunk History?
I did, but I watched probably the first season, and then the rest of it I watched through you.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, I said, oh, bro, I was like, let's get it, dude. I didn't watch it, but I don't feel I have to. Go for it.
You tell me
Hey,
now.
go.
Yeah.
I'm all ears.
Fucking Drunk History. That's a good
That's
one.
pretty good, yeah.
Oh man, I just fucked up big. So a old lady was at the house yesterday, and she goes, "Oh, are you watching? It's a new This Is Us. Is it This Is Us on HBO? It's the zombie fucking show." So she goes, "Oh, you're watching This Is Us?" And I go, "Yeah, fuck yeah, dude, it's crazy." And I put it on, and she's like, "Wait, you started?" Because she saw like my screen come up, and she's like, "You started on episode 2 or season 2?" I was like, "No, I don't think so." And I scrolled back a couple, and when I clicked it, it fucking started on season 2 because I think that's the newest season.
Oh, so you haven't even seen?
Didn't even see season 1. Saw season 2. She's like, "You pretty much ruined the show for yourself." I was like, "Ah, damn it!" Like one of the main.
Yeah, but if you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have known.
Just fucked myself. I was like, "Oh, that was last night."
But if she just didn't say anything, you wouldn't have known that. You would have figured it out.
I just would have thought
hopefully.
season 2 was season 1.
I guess it's weird. It's Groundhog's Day again, but gayer.
Fucking terrible, dude.
So what's up with Do you think Jorge would be funny? I know he'd be weird and he'd talk a lot. It's a lot of facts. A lot of facts.
Lots of facts. That guy is a fax machine.
I mean, he was like AI before we had it.
He would be.
You know what I mean? He'd find everything.
He would be cool for like a special appearance when it's, let's say, Super Bowl, like a episode before the Super Bowl, episode before World Series.
Why? Because the Cowboys won't be in it, so he'll have time.
He can tell you everyone on the O line's fucking number and their backstory.
What their sign is.
But you know what I'm saying? Specialty sports episodes. That guy, his sports knowledge is through the roof. That motherfucker knows everything and anything there is about sports.
I wish Jorge didn't work that much so he could be Jamie on this show.
Oh my god, that would be the
If I could just
best.
send him a bunch of cards, make it good.
Make this.
Make Papa proud.
We were
Make Papa proud.
we were asking about this and we wanted somebody to look it up, but we couldn't look it up fast enough.
No, just have multiple angles of everything. Give him one card with everything on it. Make it dope.
Yeah.
And if not, you're fucking fired, you piece of shit. Make me proud.
Just immediately matrix out.
Yeah. Oh, but it would either be dope or not, because it's not that hard to make it okay. But
Standing in the crowd with Johnny B, standing right next to me, we're fucking stage, front row, Fat Mike right in front of us in San Diego.
I remember that how shit was dope.
And I looked at him when the song ended and just yelled, "You fucking suck!" And he looked right into my eyes and said, "We know." And fucking just started jamming. And then that was the night that Noonan partied with them.
Yeah.
Noonan he's all, "Hey, you want my pager number?"
Okay. That's when I told Fat Mike that I like No Effects, but I hated Jews.
Yeah. Page me, dude. And then Jared fell asleep up in the nosebleeds. No one was up there. He found his way up.
I found him.
I thought he found his way up there. And no, they were like a sweeper found him. Like somebody cleaning the arena.
That had to have been the second time he was there, because I found him up there at one point. Because at one point I was like, dude, I gotta fucking get up. I gotta get away, bro. So I went up there, and I remember kind of just doing one of these, just breathe, bro. And I looked over and I seen this dude like this. Right? I was like, is that Jared? So I fucking made my way over there and shit. It's fucking Jared. So I got him then. And then, yeah, so later he got found again. He went down again.
Okay.
So I found him in the middle or 3/4 of the way through.
It's saying, oh, Spike, yeah.
Spike what?
Is still the lead singer.
Yeah, so
but it has Fat Mike still listed as playing, but Fat Mike
doesn't play with them no more. So,
right.
And then a lot of the original, like Joey Cape doesn't play no more.
Joey Cape is still listed as a member.
And then the guy that plays in the Foo Fighters, he don't play with them no more.
Ramon.
And then the drummer probably doesn't play with them no more. One of the guitar players from Strung Out plays with them.
Dave.
No, Jake something. I can't remember. So what do you think about donuts, dude? Fat pills.
Fucking Fat Pills. What do you know about Fat Pills?
Well, I didn't eat fat pills for 3 months this year, right? I'm thinking like, all right, I'm not going to eat them. Just not going to do it. See if there's a difference in my life.
Well, hold on. Are you somewhere that people bring them like 2-3 times a week?
No, I would. This is my own person. This is like my wet fries.
Like you drive to a Winchell's and get a donut?
No, I don't go to Winchell's. Like Daily Donuts, San Diego.
Oh yeah,
that's
absolutely.
my spot.
Okay.
But yeah, so that would be my spot. So I go.
A donut and a coffee?
Maybe, no. Maybe like twice a month I would go, but I would probably have like 6 to 8 donuts that day.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Time out.
Yeah, and then...
Wait, you would buy a dozen?
No, well, sometimes. But either way, I'd get a box, especially if they were hot, because they knew I'd go there so much. They knew if, like, the donuts were hot, they'd be like, I don't like them in the bag because the frosting gets all fucked up.
Yeah.
So they'd give me a box. And so, like, they knew already. Mel would go. They know, like, they would keep apple fritters in the back for me. Oh, your wife called. I'm a apple, because they only make 6 a day. So I'd go get a couple apple fritters. I'd get 2 dozen donut holes for the drive back. And then maybe a couple chocolate twists or whatever was hot.
And bring them home.
And
eat
donuts. And eat them throughout the day. But usually, before dinner, I'd be done with them. And then I made up this joke where I tell Mel that I ate so many donuts, if I don't eat pizza, my stomach's going to hurt. And so then I would eat pizza on top of it, right?
Oh, my God.
So then I was like, all right, I'm not going to eat donuts. At the beginning of the year, like, everyone makes their stupid resolution. Like, that wasn't why I did it, but I was like, I'm just not going to eat donuts. I might have stopped a few weeks before that even. But so I didn't eat donuts. I made it like 3 months. I was the same. So I was like, that's dumb. Back to donuts, right?
Okay.
I was like, but I haven't went hard on my, like, donut, like, I would really do it. Like, I've probably had donuts maybe, like, 2 or 3 times, like, and I've had, like, 2 donuts at best. So I haven't had, like, a real donut moment.
Like a donut day, yeah.
Dude, and that shit's dope.
It's coming.
When you see Homer Simpson, like in the Simpsons, and then you're like 6, 8 donuts, you're Homer Simpson. Like you feel him, you're all dumb, and doughy. It's dope. It's so
did we talk about the fucking the crumble cookie last night?
I love crumble cookies. I don't remember.
Holy fuck! A dude from my job site brought crumble cookies, right? And he's like, oh, we have them left over. He's all, me and my girlfriend, we go pick them up. And I'm like, okay, all right. So he fucking brings them out of his lunchbox, but they've been quartered, He brought...
I hate that.
No, wherever he bought them for just him and his girlfriend. But he quartered them and brought them to lunch.
Yeah, because you get like 2 cookies. You're like, cool.
So I'm like, what's crumble cookie? And he's like, you've never here. And he gave me the little pizza slice of it, and holy shit. It, to me, when I ate it...
And it wasn't even hot.
It was no.
So you didn't get the real effect.
Why? They sell them hot?
Yeah, you go get them. It's all fucking
when I ate that
delicious.
Cookie, it tasted like cookie dough to me.
Yeah, so it comes hot, bro. And you know what? Hey, and you know what else? They'll make you an ice cream sandwich with those cookies. They make
You're
ice cream too.
fucking joking.
Where you want to take it?
With that giant cookie?
Yeah, 2 of them. Woo! It's probably like a $15 fucking ice cream sandwich.
I looked him up afterwards, and the one he gave me. Do you remember when you're little and you get the little strawberry shortcake?
Oh yeah,
ice cream.
Dude,
they make that fucking cookie.
I had the app at one point.
Will you hit me a little? Let's go 50-50.
I had that app. I had the app for it.
That's what he had. He had that fucking app, and he was like, "There's a different cookie for the month or something, or I don't know if it's a week or the month or whatever.
Every couple weeks.
Okay, so they have a new cookie.
Or they have a few new cookies. They have a couple cookies that are always on deck, but yeah, they switched to it. We might have talked about this, like fat assholes. But it's all good, dude.
Okay, so
plenty of fat people out there, right?
I took hey, they're like, now you're talking our language.
Lasagna, motherfucker.
I went to Universal Studios with the kids, and down there they have Voodoo Donuts.
I tried it. Oh,
so we waited.
I had Voodoo Donuts at the fucking airport.
We waited in line for a good, let's call it 30 minutes for these fucking donuts, right? And they were, I mean, it's a novelty, I would say, but they were pretty good. But these cookies that crumble,
were they hot?
Yes. It was 10 o'clock at night, and there was a line of 30 people. They were pumping them out fresh. Like, you fucking told them what you wanted, and then they would, like, basically cook it to order.
Yeah.
Because there were so many fucking people there. We were leaving Universal Studios at 10 o'clock at night. There was 100 people standing in the store. It was insane.
So I was at an airport. I was at Denver Airport, I think, when I had it. So it was insanity. And I was like, man, fuck this. I'm not even going to get it. Line's too long. But then the line, like, kind of died, and, like, I ate food and, like, kind of sat by the line like a fat fuck. Is that line going to die?
Is it ready?
Do I need to eat these or not?
Are you going to finish us?
You're like, am I going to have enough time to get donuts and get on the plane? You know what I mean? It's fucking just fat people shit, right? So there's nothing wrong with the donuts. The donuts were good, but they weren't hot or anything. Because a hot donut, that changes everything. Well, if you haven't had a warm donut, you don't even know what a donut really is.
And I'm pretty sure an airport restaurant of any kind is not what you're going to get on the outside. Like, if you went to Bubba Gump's inside,
McDonald's is always the same.
You know, yeah.
Because that's usually when I eat McDonald's. That's usually at an airport. You're just like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Hey, Dad, fuck it.
You might die on the plane. You're all, fuck it.
Yeah,
McDonald's it is.
When they do my autopsy, they'll find that fucking quarter pounder with cheese.
Get a couple McDoubles, surf and turfs with the chicken sandwiches.
Oh, Larry, look at this. The cheese is still intact.
Remember only the good buns?
Yeah.
And the surf and turf? The McDouble and the chicken sandwich.
Yes,
right? Only the good buns.
Hey, the one with the good fruit.
Bro. If someone tells you never taught him nothing, he taught me that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Get rid of the dry bun down on the bottom of each one.
Garbage!
Yeah.
Throw it to the peasants.
Yeah, go ahead and eat that hockey puck.
I remember one time, another funny time that I had McDonald's was at an airport. I was in Texas, and I was coming back to here. So I went to Texas, apparently, with a pipe in my backpack. I didn't know it was in there. I had no clue it was in there since 4th of July. I went to Texas in October.
Okay.
So I remember putting there. I went to San Clemente for 4th of July. And I remember putting the pipe in
4 months later.
Yeah. So like no idea, right? So I'm in Texas, whatever, hating life, on the way back. So I'm just hungover, hating life, going through TSA or the pre-check bullshit, and you're just like, hey, we need to talk to you. What?
About what?
And then I'm walking over there to see. I could see my bag on the screen. I could see the pipe in the bag. Like, I was like, "Oh fuck, that's in my bag." I'm like thinking in my head. I'm like, all the things I've done in my life. I'm going to jail right now in Texas for a fucking pipe. Like, what the fuck? And the lady, just black lady, she pulled it out. She's like, "What is this?" I was like, "I don't know. Just throw it away." Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
stupid looking. Throw it away. But it was brand new. Like, wasn't even dirty really. Like, it was dope looking, brand new still. And she was like, "No, maybe you could have it." I was like, "Oh." And then so she called this guy over, a black gentleman, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" That's what he said. "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, He's like,
"Are we talking glass pipe? Like a glass pipe?
But like
regular glass pipe?"
Yeah, but it was all knotty and like weird looking, like expensive one type thing. And he's like, they thought it was like brass knuckles of some sort. And they're like, "Yeah, you can have that." And I was like, "Huh." Put it in my bag and went straight to McDonald's.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I was like, huh. Then I was like, saw the McDonald's, like, fuck it. Then got on the plane. I remember I took like a couple Xanax and just snored the whole time right next to Steve. Right in his ear.
Steve, hey, when I get home, I'm going to use that pipe.
Steve, Steve, the whole time, bro. He woke me up. He's like, we're about to land. You've been snoring the whole time. I'm like, what? Just rolled over and snored on this dude.
What?
Bro, just swear. You swear.
Just
I need a shirt that says "You swear."
So, Lindsay and I are getting onto a fucking Carnival cruise, right? We're going on the fucking cruise.
You're doing it.
They same shit. Fucking.
You hear they're real strict about weed now because weed has been able to get on it so easily.
Oh my god, it's a weed cruise, and
Yeah,
every time you're on,
they made a big deal about that.
Okay,
I heard. I don't know.
yeah, it's true. They're trying to crack down on weed because everyone's smoking weed on that motherfucker.
Yeah, you just open your window. You're like, what the fuck? Devil's lettuce?
Yeah.
In the ocean?
So I take my backpack and I put it through because it's TSA. Everything. You're going down to a different country,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to Mexico, so they check fucking everything. So just like you said, my bag goes through the screening, comes back, goes back through. Fucking chick calls somebody over. That guy comes over. The bag goes back and forth a couple times,
Yeah.
right?
Yo, is it fucking the hole?
They stop it on the camera. Sir, you're gonna have to come with us. Okay, so they get my bag.
Yo, who?
Yeah, it's my wife.
That's her bag.
It's her dildo.
No, sir. This is your bag. We saw you.
Just a little butt plug with a diamond on the back.
And a handle.
Yeah. Brass knuckles. So they fucking take me back to the room. They dig through my fucking bag. They get down to the bottom to like a zipper pocket that's in the back of it, and they pull out one bullet, a 45 caliber, right? So, what is this? I go, oh fuck, man! Didn't even know that was in there. They're like, why do you have this in your bag? I'm like, oh, that's my shooting bag. So normally there's probably 4,000 rounds in there, you know? But
yeah, that's the lucky one.
yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess that thing fucking fell out. So they're like, well, you tried to get on with a weapon. I was like, that's clearly not a weapon. That's fucking, that's one bullet, you know?
Maybe a hammer, maybe.
Sure as shit, dude. Delayed me getting on that shit by probably, I would say, almost an hour. Almost an hour. They
Wait,
made
you
me
still
wet.
got on your flight? You still
No, we're getting on a cruise ship
Oh,
to
cruise
go
ship.
down to Mexico. So they fucking make me sit down, write a formal like letter saying that like I didn't know that was in my bag, left it there by accident, didn't know it was a fucking my mistake. Sign all this shit. A couple cops had to sign it. The
You signed it
TSA
straight
people-
gripping?
Yeah, straight gripping. You know I'm thugging.
Hey, you remember when you signed that ticket that one time?
Dude, I signed it.
You signed it something. We
No,
remember
I
at Casa
signed
del
it.
Rey. And he called you?
Give me a second. No, at Continental.
No, we were at Casa
I
del Rey.
signed your name because he told me to write
But
your
we
name.
were at Casa del Rey talking about it.
No, we met at Continental. I was in the Continental booth because the only reason I was talking shit to the cop was because he was a San Dimas cop. And he said he was at my house. He was at my mom's house because I had my ID, had my parents' address.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I'm at your address. Come outside and sign this ticket the right way." And I was like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself." And he was like, "You have to sign this your true Christian name." I was like, "Well,
But before we got to Continental, we were at Casa del Rey. I remember that shit.
we may have
We were during
gone
the
off.
day, like when it first happened. We were at Casa del Rey at one point. We might have been at the bowling alley.
I was leaving."
Continental we ended up at for sure, but I remember it was real fresh when you were talking about it. Because I remember being next to you when the cop actually called and you were talking shit to him.
I was
We were
leaving
at
Johnny
Casa-
B shop. I was leaving Johnny B
So that was
shop,
right around the corner.
and I fucking was, as I pulled up to the, to exit on the Gladstone, I was putting my seatbelt on, clicked it, and then drove off. Well, the cop pulled me over and said, "You didn't have your seatbelt on." I said, "No, I have it on. What the fuck?" And he goes, I saw you put it on." And I was like, "Well, if you saw me put it on,
You don't have it on.
I mean, and I didn't see
Ipso
you.
facto.
Like, literally, like, you seen me put it on before I got out onto the main street. So
Yeah.
I clicked it on, but just as I was going through the parking lot, I didn't put it on. So then, yeah, he was giving me shit, and he goes, "Well, I'm giving you a seatbelt ticket." So I signed it fucking, he's all, "Here, sign your name." So I was like, "Dope." And so I signed
Thank
your
you
name.
for that idea, sir.
Your name. And then that dude called me fucking, You know,
Yeah.
call me fucking 30 minutes later. You need to come sign this. Your true Christian name.
So I remember that.
It's cool. I'll see you in court, bud.
I remember that moment happening. We were at Casa del Rey. I was like, holy shit, that is awesome. Because remember, Casa del Rey was awesome before. At one point, it was awesome, bro. Because it was like a pretty thing. It wasn't like that's not what you were really doing that night, but like maybe during the day if you had the opportunity.
Oh, bro, no. Casa del Rey was okay, look at it like this. I've always talked to everybody from where we're from. You know, obviously we have a bunch of homeboys from Glendora, a fuck ton of people from San Dimas, and a bunch of what? Don't worry, we'll clip this out.
No, we won't. Live stream.
So, Glendora, San Dimas, Laverne, great cities, fucking awesome cities. But when it comes to San Dimas, there are no bars. San Dimas was sanctioned with no bars at all.
Well, what about Casa Cleaver?
Okay, so they're all eating establishments,
You gotta have food.
except for Montana's. Montana's is the only fucking spot in San Dimas that you could drink where they do not serve food.
Why?
I don't know. And it used to be a cowboy bar, and their cowboy.
Is it still a cowboy bar?
Yeah, but like Zendejas. Zendejas is a restaurant.
Have you ever
It
been to
does.
Zendejas?
No. I mean,
I went
come
one
on.
time. I
couple
went and got
times.
Food,
A couple times.
I-
A lot of-
after
A
Montana.
lot of LAPD, a lot of cops.
I went after Montana's.
Montana's a lot of sheriffs. But, okay, so think of that. Other than that, where else can you drink? Another place is the bowling alley. But the bowling alley
has
is
food. They
it's
have
food,
wonderful
the bowling alley, pizza. They
wonderful
do
food.
have the bar. There is a little bar in there, but it's a full establishment. Casa del Rey. Right?
Full
Now
establishment.
move to Glendora. Glendora's got our place, the lounge, Cheers, the fucking
there's quite a few of them.
the wheel, fucking Continental,
The brewery,
everywhere.
the
There's-
one next to the Pie Trap. There's that brewery right there. I mean, besides Pie Trap, they don't technically sell food.
So why does Glendora have 20 fucking mini little dive bars? San Dimas has none.
Does Laverne have any?
Laverne's got a bunch. Well, Laverne's has got like warehouse pizza.
Well, it has places that have food.
Yeah.
Do they have places that doesn't have food?
Okay, so the closest I would call a bar, but I think it's Pomona, is Tux and Highbrow. Is
Highbrow
that
has food, and so did Tux.
but is that
I would-
Pomona or is that Laverne?
It depends inside the street. It's Pomona, Claremont, I think.
So Laverne has no dive bars.
No, I mean they had Nick's, but I think Nick's had food too, didn't it?
I don't know. We used to get fucked up at Nick's.
I remember the trick for the pinball thing. You just hit it a bunch of times. You just play all night. You're like, ah. But remember, it was only a beer place too, though.
Yes,
only
they're
had
hard.
They only had beer. But I don't know, dude. I miss Caston Cleaver. That place was dope.
Right.
Uh,
Well,
like I was truly sad when I was gone. I was like,
my father-in-law has always said, you go to downtown Claremont tonight, and it will be, jam-packed, traffic jams, hundreds of people walking around on a Thursday night, everybody eating,
but
drinking,
not during
having
the
a good
summer.
time. Go to San Dimas right now at 6:00. Ghost Town.
Yeah, but there's no to make it dope where you do have the different angles and this and that. You're like, because it's not that hard. It's just time. You know what I mean? To sit and do this shit. You're literally just tapping, but like you still have to fucking tap. You know what I mean? It's not like you can be like, nah. Next time they talk to him,
Right.
you know what I mean? You start skipping shit. No. But you didn't even say anything important. Fuck that guy.
Oh, editing, fucking everything. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But I don't know. Jorge's old as fuck. His eyes are like not working no more.
How
I saw him
old?
hold his phone like he threw it over there to see it.
How old is he now?
Jorge?
50?
He's got to at least be 50.
He's 50,
I'm
right?
going to be 46, so he's got to at least be 50.
Oh, he's way older. No, I think he was class of like 88.
Because you got to think. Remember when we did 29 and under? Now none of us can go to the party. The day he turned 30, we used to wear us at the Amelia house still. So I was like 20.
29 and
21 probably.
under. 29 and under.
Yeah, so he's got to be at least 7 years older than me.
He was.
Yeah, so
He
the
said
day he
it.
turned
Your
30
birthday
his
was
birthday.
OTC.
Hey, I remember he turned on his birthday and there's 29 and under party.
And then we invented OTC, the over 30 crew, and he was the only one in it, OTC. And then, literally like 10 years later, we're all OFC, the over 40 crew.
Jorge, bro.
Now we're all in OFC?
Yeah, now none of us, we're all in the same club and none of us can go to the party.
Oh, fuck. That is fucking funny.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, because I want to say he's class of either 88 or 89, Bonita.
Who, Jorge?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should text him. How old are you, you sack of shit?
We are wondering.
I don't know. No, I'm just gonna say he's. How old
Because if
am I?
I'm 97, I was class of 97.
He's
I'm
50,
46.
I'm gonna say he's 54. That's 8 years older than me.
That's 10 years older than me.
50,
I'm 46.
you're 46.
And he graduated,
So if he was 54, that's not.
I would
that's
say
8 years.
he's probably like 55. He's probably 54 or 55.
That's what I just said.
I thought he was 56.
No, 54. I thought I said 54 because I was thinking 8 years older than us. Like I'm 40. I'll be 46 at the end of this year, so I was thinking 8 years is safe. I want to say 10, but I don't think it's 10. I think I was at least 21 at the Amelia House. So that's what makes me think, okay, maybe 21, 22. So 9 or 8 years older.
Okay.
But he's old as shit. I think they're going to take his license away soon.
He's definitely at retirement age.
Yeah, right. Jorge, he wasted too much money on us at the bar. He could never retire.
Oh, fuck.
I watch this stupid this podcast, Suicide Silence. It's like a shitty band, but they all talk about like, yeah, remember that one year we made like 80 grand? So I don't even remember one thing I bought. He's all probably just dumbasses going to the bar every night. Got it! Remember me? He's like fucking idiots.
I don't remember one thing I bought.
Yeah, and they even say they're all fucking idiots.
God, Jesus, you've heard the BAM story, right?
I mean,
Now that TikTok's around, you get BAM, like, TikTok stories and shit, and it's just like, oh, when he was in his heyday, MTV, Viva La Bam, that fool was making, and then he had that skate company with the little heart and fucking, pentagram or whatever the fuck it was. That fool was making like $10 million a month. He's broke as shit.
10 million.
Oh, it was a fuck ton. I may be exaggerating.
Yeah, because that's a lot.
Hey,
That's
he
hard
was
to fuck
making
that up.
a fuck ton of money, and then just like fucked it all off.
I mean, I imagine it's easier to fuck it off than make it better.
Of course,
You know what I mean?
there
Everyone
are
never
more
lets you
stories of
back.
people making the money and then ending up here.
Hey, but that's funny too because they're like, even on that podcast I was just talking about, they're talking about like, yeah, you get all this money and it just ruins your life or you blow it all. And the bass player's like, I'll take that chance. Yeah, I'll take that chance any day.
I'll live that life over and over again.
Hey, and that fool is the only one during the podcast who doesn't drink because he only drinks hard on the weekend, like football and UFC dumb shit. He goes hard as shit. They say they power drink before shows. Remember I was talking about power drinking?
Yes, power drinking for 1 hour. We're gonna power drink.
That's
That wouldn't end well for me, dude. I'd immediately
But
go
just
lay
an
down.
hour?
Yeah, 1 hour. Oof.
What? Chicken Hawk just texted me. Richie's little brother. I named the blower, clean everything up. Him. His name's Josh. Two of them. The suck part's Josh, the blow part's Kathy, this other dude that works there. Cameron, call him Kathy. Chatty Kathy. Yeah, the next dude got this shit, which is pretty crazy, dude. Have you been watching this at all? Because these guys have been really good, dude.
The Celtics?
The Celtics, this is game 2. This has been good. These guys have been battling. The other series kind of blowouts, and it's not that cool, but like these guys have been going for it, dude.
87-86. Right now.
Oh, yeah, they're going for it for real. Did you see the Dodgers score, even though you're an Angel fan? 10-1 today?
I did not.
10-1.
They lost?
No, they won.
2.
Who'd they beat? Miami.
Oh, the Marlins. That's what team I'm on right now. Donnie.
Oh, yes.
Coaching the Marlins right now.
What team are you going to be on next season? Hey, it's funny, the two teams I predicted haven't won a game. Second round.
You heard it here first,
Bro. And Cleveland, too. The first game, like, Indiana was like, we're better than you. And you're like, damn, they're better than them. And then, but one of their main dudes is hurt, but whatever. That shit don't matter. Regardless, you still lost. Second game, dude, they came out on fire, Cleveland. You're like, holy shit, they're going to win with 3 dudes out? They're going to fucking do this. They had it the whole way. Like I said, the end, holy shit, Halliburton. Even, like, it was like dodgeball. Remember when the announcer's like, I feel shocked, and all dumb? Like, the announcer said that. He's like, I'm shocked right now. Like, what just happened in this 3 seconds? Like,
right?
missed, got it, went.
Right.
It's over. Holy shit. And then the OKC game was like that, too. Denver, they had the shot at the end. Made it. There was like 2 seconds left. They lost.
Done.
But that's the best. That's what makes. I can't even watch this shit before bed, dude. I just turn it off.
Why you get too fucking?
Fuck yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Now, like, what the fuck?
Get all amped up.
Yeah, dude. I'm not going to bed till like 12 now because I'm just fucking. That little bit just got me going.
Here's a hot take. What do you think about the high five after a free throw?
I know you don't like it.
God, should they ban it? They're wasting too much time. Give him the fucking ball back. Takes a shot.
Yeah, but Giannis takes 30 seconds to shoot a free throw. Because with the high fives, it's like 30 seconds. He takes about 11 seconds per free throw after he has the ball.
I wonder if you can analyze how quick you could, or how much you could shorten the game by speeding up the free throw.
Yeah, but
They're doing it in baseball.
Yeah, but this
With the pitch count?
But they're more active. Like, is the quality of play going to go down? You know what I mean? Are the stars going to be out more because they're tired?
Fuck them. It's a free throw. It's free. It's a free shot.
Yeah, but just that, you're not going to stop at just that. That's only going to change. That's not going to change the game enough to change anything. You're going to have a few more appetizers on the plate, dude. To get
Okay. How about this? If they miss,
you get to punch them.
No high fives. Why are you high fiving them? You fucking missed.
Get it together, dude. Come on.
No, it's good game. Good shot.
No. Good game.
If you miss, you can't high five.
Good game. They check the oil. Bad shot.
If you make the free throw, everyone gets a high five. Good job. We did it. All right. Another five.
Now you're just showboating.
What?
You either get it or you don't. You don't get it sometimes or not at all. You know what I mean?
Okay, so if I own the NBA, if you miss the free throw, you can't high five anyone.
That's it? That's all you're going to change?
Well, and then we're going to go back to 1996 big poofy shorts.
Sick.
Shorts.
The Van Exels?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that shit was hard.
Everybody's going to wear those again.
That shit was sick. Now it's just people's pajamas. That shit. Look at it. What the fuck?
It's me versus the Gimme Gimmes. Hey, they fucking just announced a new lead singer.
They got rid of Spike finally?
I thought it was Fat Mike.
Fat Mike hasn't been in it for a long time.
Okay, so then who's the guy? They just...
Spike, I forget who Spike was originally with. I want to say Swinging Utters, but it's probably wrong.
Then it must be still that.
So Spike was the only original guy in Me First.
God, we need Jamie, bro.
I know. Jorge, you fucking suck, dude. Quit your job and get a real life, dude. Just do what I say.
I was